Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to Safety Study Group's Instagram and YouTube channel. And today we will be talking about 5 types of drills. Drills are very, very important, and let's take some of them and talk about them in detail to a certain extent. So, in health and safety, there are a lot of drills that we have to practice on every week, at least once, or sometimes at least twice every month. So now we will talk about 5 drills. So the first one is man down rescue drill. Man down rescue drill. This one does not involve H2S. It's just that a man has fallen. A man has fallen, and the rescue team has to come and rescue this person. So, a man down drill has to happen at least twice a month, or based on your health and safety management system and whatever it says. So basically, a man has fallen. Now the rescue team has to come and get this person. It depends if this person is in confined space or has fallen unconscious, at height or on ground level. But to make it easier, let's just say it happened on a ground level. So the man is down. Nobody can rescue him unless the rescue team comes. The alarm has sounded. The special alarm for the rescue has sounded. Now the rescue team, the ambulance, the medic, the people, they have to come and rescue this person. But because it's a drill, some companies may choose to muster everybody to the muster point, and some people will choose not to do that. It's based on you. It's up to the company. But if the rescuers understand that it's a man down drill and they go there to rescue the person, that's enough. But sometimes simultaneous operations or SIMOPs may interfere in the operation of rescue. So what they have to do is basically sound the general alarm. Everybody evacuates. While they're evacuating, they sound the other alarm for the rescue team to get ready, the ambulance to get ready. They move to the place of the victim. They rescue them, put them in the ambulance, and then go to the hospital. This tells us very, very important things. Imagine if nobody knew what to do in this kind of situation. If nobody knows suddenly, what happened? Okay, a man has fallen. It's going to take you ages to get the phone number of the supervisor or the ambulance driver or the doctor. Maybe it happened during lunch break. Maybe there is no arrangement. Somebody has to be there 24/7 based on the operation, if it's 24/7 or not. So that is why we have to practice and make mock drills. Okay, we have to make mock drills so everybody knows their roles and responsibilities in every drill. For example, in the man down drill, we don't need the fire team, unless, of course, the same people that are in the firefighting team, are the rescuers in a man down drill. So we need everybody that is involved in rescue operations to be available, and to go to that person and rescue them, put them in the ambulance. Ambulance takes them to the hospital, and that's done with. So practice. Practice makes perfect. That is why we have to do the man down rescue drills. Now, some people may use a dummy, it's a dummy. It's the size of a man, the weight of a man. The rescue team will go and they will put him on the stretcher and put him in the ambulance carefully. They will have a spinal stretcher and all that. Like, nobody can move them because it's not an H2S rescue. Okay, if it's H2S rescue, you can grab them and take them and go. But if it's a man down rescue drill where H2S is not involved, Now you have to pay attention to neck and spinal injuries. That is why not everybody can perform this rescue. Only the medics or the trained personnel in first aid and the ones that have awareness in neck and spinal injuries can do the rescue. Okay, so that's one. The other one is H2S Rescue. What is H2S Rescue? We do this rescue in H2S atmospheres. So there was an H2S release in the air. Somebody was overcome, became unconscious, and everybody evacuated. Now it's very, very important to note that if the alarm sounds in an H2S alarm, you have to first hold your breath. Don't take another breath. Don't do that. Whatever breath you have, hold it. Look at the windsock. Where is the wind headed? If it's headed this way, you go this way. If it's headed this way, you go this way or this way. It's up to you. Okay? You always go upwind or crosswind. This is very, very important, and it's very important to note. Now, H2S is invisible. You cannot see it. You cannot see H2S. So while you're evacuating, if you see somebody that was overcome by H2S, don't try to rescue them, because just like H2S got to this person, it will get to me if I stop to rescue them. I know it's cold-hearted, I know it's unforgivable, but leave him there. Leave him, go to the muster point. Okay? We don't want anybody to get hurt, we don't want anybody to get injured, but one is better than two. Okay? We don't want anybody to be injured. But if we have to give casualties, one is always better than two. Okay? So, now you're at the muster point. There is a 7-step initial response strategy. 7-step initial response strategy. It's in the H2S Alive book. Evacuate, alarm, assess, protect, rescue, revive, and medical aid. Okay? You will evacuate. You'll sound the alarm. Evacuate, alarm, assess. Assess, damages, losses, who's there, who's not, who's overcome. Protect. This is the rescue team where they put on the rescue equipment. Okay? Evacuate, alarm, assess, protect, rescue. Note that protect came before rescue. So the rescue team has to protect themselves by putting on the SCBAs, carrying the stretcher, and then going to rescue the victim. After the victim has been rescued, they will be brought to the upwind or crosswind muster point. The medical team there or the trained first aider will do the revive, which is step number 6. Revive normally includes first aid, chest compressions, and breaths based on your training. If you are trained, you can do CPR. If you are not, you cannot do CPR. And then medical aid. Evacuate, alarm, assess, protect, rescue, revive, and medical aid. Medical aid is at the hospital. That's when the ambulance will take them to the hospital. Okay, H2S Rescue. There are sorry to be late. No problem. You're not late, Suleiman. You're not late, Suleiman. I apologize. I did not announce this training. It was based on my availability. I'm busy doing 1,000 things. Anyways, so H2S, there are many types of rescue you can do. You can do the collar drag. I've made a special video about H2S Rescue. I will link it to this video if you're watching it on YouTube. So, a collar drag, 2 rescuer drag, 2 rescuer carry. Just watch the other video, you will understand what it is. So, we're done with H2S Rescue. We're done with that. Fire drill. Fire drill, it depends if you're doing it in the, let's say, at the rig site or the camp. Or if you're doing it in the construction site or the camp. Okay, what does it depend on? If you're doing it on a rig site, there's always a possibility of H2S being present. So it's always good practice to sound the alarm. The rescue team will be available. The fire team will be available. The well has to be shut off, and then the fire hose will be extended to the place of the fire. They will set off the fire. They will put out the fire, and that's that. Everybody's back to doing their own jobs. But it is very important to note that, again, if nobody has practiced this, imagine what's going to happen. Everybody's going to evacuate and leave the site. And now what are you going to have? You're going to have an environmental catastrophe, because the well is going to be on fire. Okay, the well is going to be on fire. Nobody knows what to do. That's why we have to do weekly drills for fire drills on the rig side or the construction site. Construction site is very simple. The alarm will sound. Everybody will go to the muster point, and the fire team will go put out the fire. Or maybe it's even just a small fire. They'll use the fire extinguisher, put it out. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep, and that's it. And the fire is taken care of. It's enough to notify the supervisor and the site manager. The investigation team will come and just investigate this area here, why did it happen and all that. They will do a follow-up and complete the report and send it to management. But it is not enough. It is not enough if it's a big fire that can affect the general workplace. Like a rig site, it's all one place. It's all one location. Or if you have a production site, trust me, fire there is more dangerous than on a rig site. Anyways, fire training is very, very, very important. So guys, you have to do fire drills on your workplace. Review your health and safety policy. What does it say on drills, on practices? Do you have all the equipment? Does your firefighting team have sufficient training? Because guys, believe it or not, your life will be in their hands. Your life will be in their hands if there is a fire. Don't say it's not my job, it's not my responsibility. As an HSE officer, it is your job to develop training and make sure the training that is on file is being implemented and everybody knows what they're doing. So you have to take care of them. Later, they will take care of you. Okay? Take care of the rescue team, take care of the fire team, take care of this team. So when it's time for them to do their job, they will take care of you. Okay? Now, muster drill. Muster drill is very simple. They do it. They sound the alarm. Everybody stops their work and they go to the muster point. At the muster point, there is a muster warden. There is a muster accountant. Let's say it takes the head count, see how many people are there. Muster drill basically. You sound the alarm, everybody goes there, they stand in rows of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, or sometimes company by company. So the client will be different than the contractor or subcontractors. Everybody basically will be lined up, and that's good. Okay, the person taking the head count, they will see how many people are there, who is missing and who is not, and then they will give advice on what to do better next time. And evacuation drill is the same as all of the above. Same as all of the above. Man down drill, H2S drill, fire drill, muster drill, and now of course evacuation drill. Hi Akram, welcome brother. So evacuation drill basically means everybody will gather up. Everybody. The operation will cease. The well will be controlled. Or if there is production, they will shut off all the valves, stop the production, everything. Everybody will muster up. They take a record as fast as possible. They will jump on the buses, and the bus will take off, and that is the evacuation drill. Normally, this happens due to terrorist threats, general fire in the vicinity, or if there's an uncontrollable fire on site that they couldn't do it. So what they do, they sound the general alarm. Everybody evacuates at the upwind muster point or crosswind muster point, and then from there they will go to the buses, and everybody will evacuate to a predetermined or pre-designated gathering or rally area. So guys, that's it for today. If you missed the beginning of this broadcast, make sure you check it out on YouTube. There is some information that I mentioned here. You will need to go to YouTube to follow up on it. So I hope this was short, sweet, and painless. Give me your thoughts, your comments. What types of or rescue, what type of drills do you have in your work site, like confined space, man down from height, or high angle rescue? What kind of drills do you do on your work site? Let us know. And you're welcome, Suleiman. Thank you, brother. So I'll see you guys on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. Even if you watched it now on Instagram, go to YouTube, check it out. It's good for me if you like it on YouTube, if you subscribe it, or if you share it, it's good because the number of people will increase, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah, with a really, really good video I'm preparing right now. Okay? Thank you.